You're a cheater. Okay. Okay. That's good to know. I'm glad you caught your balloon.
Exactly.
That's perfect. I'm with you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So now let's get someone that's physically tough. Have you seen any cheaters?
No, I mean, he looks good, but he's not like the typical guy that I would go for, but he's okay for it. I don't know. So.
Welcome, everyone, to Jerry World, AT&T Stadium, and home of the Southwest Classic, a game that always brings a bunch of energy and intensity. Fans have wrapped up their tailgating, they've filed in, and they are ready for this collision. And a game like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, there's history and tradition, but right here, right now, there is tremendous intensity and bitterness on this field. You can feel it, as we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Razorbacks will kick this away to get us going here. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. And they're finally able to stop him. But great execution on the screen pass. Fooled the defense there.
Early on in a football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to their offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The ball is caught. And they'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's got it. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw yet again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. They're going to run it here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, A&M. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk, in an emotional game like this. To be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain. And the Razorbacks come to the line to run the hurry up.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved. You just get his hands on the football. Also, nice easy screen. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice easy throw. And look at this. It ends up being a huge play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Cannot escape, and down he goes.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Bringing pressure. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a fourth down play.
I love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
The Razorbacks will line up to boot it away. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Passing game is so effective in the last position. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make it. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Just gets it away, taking a shot. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete. And remember, the last time these rivals met, Kirk, these guys dropped the hammer. It got ugly.
And, Chris, don't underestimate the mental anguish that can put on a team. It's important that this defense plays well and tries to get the ball back to their own offense to give them a chance to build their confidence up.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Look at this. He'll go deep again. And it's intercepted. Not much room in that return. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense.
Well, I'm not shocked here at all by this play. The offense is facing a third and long. Why not just throw it up and take a chance? Maybe you get a completion. Maybe you get a pass interference. Worst case, it's intercepted. It's almost like a punt. The ball is thrown so far downfield.
And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And now they run the draw play. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Backs got it again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So to avoid another punt here in the second drive, they got to convert here on third down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. You cannot be serious. The head coach going for it, backed up to his own end zone. And he's throwing for it on 4th down, trying to extend the play. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. The Razorbacks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Lets it go quickly. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. They'll bring him down, but the spin cycle put on that defender, my goodness. And the Razorbacks pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Makes a quick grab. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Makes the grab on the move. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. The offense starts this drive in the shadow of their own end zone. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab, and the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that 1st down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Razorbacks hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards and a 1st down for the Hogs. And Chris, they've had some great...
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's got some room and some blockers here. So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Boy, huge play here for Texas A&M. A nice throw, but even a better catch by this wide receiver. Man, they've had some great ones over the years at College Station. Guys like Mike Evans and Anais Smith most recently. Going back to Christian Kirk. Guys with some size and speed.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab made by the tight end. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. It's a run. Running back's got it. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. And the Aggies will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. There's a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Aggies.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. Fourth down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He's going to return it from near the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And the senior making a disruptive impact play. And the Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry-up. They look to throw it here on second down. And he's got his man open downfield. Moving right through the contact. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for a deep completion. The ball is picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? He's at the 50. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, A&M. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. And a pick six, a monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick six. They begin with a quick throw to the left. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to his receiver. The QB throws his third pick of the day.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? It's a toss play to the right. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Second down, looking to throw it. And here comes a deep shot. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Texas A&M. There was a foot race and he won it.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. When they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
BET is good, and the lead grows to 35-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down in the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. The Razorbacks looking to use the up-tempo offense here. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. They finally get him, but it's across midfield. Big gain to the 33. And the Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. He hands it to the back. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills in summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Razorbacks looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Hands off to the left. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The game makes it 2nd and medium. The back's got it. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
I believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick. And the kick travels out of bounds. That's a flag, of course, but the onside kick fails. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost some 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
third and short. They try to pick it up on the ground. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. The offense stays on the field. Coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. One man at the backfield. He didn't get the football. And the Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. What's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
1st down and 10. They'll run the option. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal was obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. The Razorbacks come up to the line in a hurry-up. Ball handed to the running back. Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. Important 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Well, the offense goes with a counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing it down. Again, you got to be disciplined on defense. Just when you think they're running on the front side, they run that counter play, and you better be home on the back side.
Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2.
42 Spider. 4th.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Touchdown, Aggies. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. And momentum really building. Now, Kirk, this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Going for a big play downfield. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Spider.
Oh, it's snapped to the back. Breaking tackles.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
The Aggies move into the red zone. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Can he reach the end zone? Touchdown, A&M. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
What an extra dimension to this offense when you can pull a quarterback design run and not just pick up 5 or 6 yards, but a big gain and a touchdown. This guy is special.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the Razorbacks will come to the line to run the hurry up. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Offense getting set. It's second down.
Here we go. Griffin.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's going for a big play downfield. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook?
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
He's escaping the pocket now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
He's running out of time here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. Hold on now, there is a flag on the field. If it's on the defense, still wouldn't be a first down.
On the double.
So 1st and 10. That's a costly mistake by the defense on 4th down.
29 Philly. 2
First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And this one is getting ugly.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18.
cricket.
They'll start the drive here with an end around. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking to make a big play downfield. That one is knocked away and incomplete. Good defensive play on the last play of the 3rd quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. And on the carry, he's heading left. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Buying time now, rolling to his left. That's a bizarre play. Goes backwards all the way to the end zone for a safety.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas. It'll be over soon.
And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Really good patience here from the back. And anytime you have a big gain like this, that means the receivers are doing their job as well at that 2nd and 3rd level of the defense, picking up some bigger blocks and helping them get even more yards.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
With the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called is worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
Well, no surprise here. They're already 2 for 2 on 4th down. Try to make it 3 for 3 here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. And result is a sack and a turnover on down.
And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Aggies.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play where they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. And they heave it deep downfield. That falls incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The pass rush closing in. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. The Razorbacks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he's got some open field ahead. Out past the 30. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He bought some time, now lets it go. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a 1st down and goal right there.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2.
Pound 55 weak. Griffin.
And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, A&M. And the beatdown continues.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe complete.
He'll take a deep shot here. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The Razorbacks will have 1st and 10 here.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need.
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
Oh, just a costly turnover here for this offense. Last thing they wanted to see is put this ball on the ground, and really any chance of getting back into this game is lost.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. And bulldozing his way through.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Quarterback's got it on the option. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And the route is on.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. He's missed it. The extra point is no good. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. This has been a long afternoon for this offense. All that's left, try to get some consolation points here. Final minutes here. They'll throw it deep downfield. The pass is intercepted. Look out. He's got some space. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost that.
And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. Did well to avoid a loss there, but it's no gain on the play.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Here we go.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Been a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
He'll hand it off.
Just not a lot of room there on the RPO on third down for the offense. Give the defense a lot of credit. They sat back initially, and then they overcommitted to stop that running game, and it worked out.
Let's be honest, all wins are not equal. You go in there and hammer your rival. Get bragging rights. That's sweet, man.
Yeah, this one is a little bit different. I mean, this is a game you anticipate, you look forward to the entire offseason. You're thinking about it. Now you get a big win against your rival. You're riding that high much longer than your standard win.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.